Hello guys, you're welcome back to my channel and my page. I'm still your girl Tochi Williams Sonekwe, and we are here to review the last episode of Where We All Got It Wrong by Emma Chinedu comedy. Here, Rita was asking Monachi if this is the kind of marriage she dreamed of, that what she is doing, that she regrets to tell her that she told her on time. Because if you watch from the beginning, there was a time Rita told Monachi that if it would be possible for her, let her not continue with the marriage, that Courage is not a good man. Yes, and from what we are seeing, you can see that Courage is just a mumu, listening to Dan every now and then. And Dan, on the other hand, is not giving him the right advice. But according to Mona, she said that a lot of people are born in this life for certain reasons. Maybe she is born to be solving problems, and the main reason she got married to Ejike may be so that Mama could have could rest in peace, that had it been she's not in the picture, what do you think would have happened to Mama's body? That she would have died and maybe her body would decompose and nobody will see her and all of that. That even her, she is tired, that every day she prays to God to give her the courage and energy to work for the day, because to her, she cannot do it alone. At that point, she break down in tears, and Rita was like, it's okay, and Rita started consoling her. But if you ask me, I will say that she brought it upon herself. But nevertheless, then Ejike on the other side, Dan have started advising him again, telling him that it is high time they go and meet a prophet, so that the prophet will help to destroy the juju, because to him, he believed that the cars refused to move when they went to go and bring Mama's body to the city. That the cars refused to move because the villagers must have used juju on the cars, not that make it not to move. You know that this Dan, the way he reasons sometimes, I will be wondering, is there people that reason like Dan in this life? Anyways, people like Ejike, who doesn't have a reasoning of his own, he keep listening to Dan. And at this point, even though he is afraid, asking if it is going to work, then Dan have come to tell him that he have made all the necessary arrangements for them to go and meet with the prophet. And the prophet said it should be around afternoon by tomorrow, that he has a place to go in the morning, that it should be in the afternoon. They will go and meet the prophet to go to the village and confuse these people, and they will carry the Mama's body to the city in order to bury her in the city. Then at this point, Monachi came down asking them which prophet, telling Dan that, look, you are bringing more problem to me and my husband, and it is not going to work. Then, when Courage told Mona to go upstairs, that it is none of her business, Mona said she's not going anywhere, that it is her business. Yes, so, because if anything comes out of it, Dan will definitely go back to Chioma, and Ejike and the Mona will be the one to bear the consequences. And for that reason, she said she's not going anywhere. And at that point, Ejike told her that if she did not go up right now, that she is going to receive it hot from him. And Mona thought he was joking. And before you know it, Ejike slapped Mona. Ejike gave Mona a very hot slap. But I like what Mona did. Mona did not allow that to rest. Mona retaliated and gave it back to him in a serious way that he never imagined it. And at that point, Dan was like, yeah, so it has gotten to this point. A woman that you married with your own money. Yeah. Here, Ejike could not even believe it. And that was when Mona warned him seriously that he is not suffering in this marriage for you to turn her to a punching bag. That if you ever try that on her again, that she is going to give it to you triple times. That she later turned to Dan to tell Dan that Dan should warn Courage that the next time he lays his hands on her, that she is going to enter her kitchen and bring out any of her kitchen utensil and use it to redesign Ejike, and I say kudos to Dan, kudos to Mona. And at this point, Dan is afraid. Hey, anyway, guys, thanks for watching. This episode is somehow interesting. Share with us. Okay, share the video and tell me what you think about it. Subscribe to my channel. Bye. I love you.